have somebody here to meet you. I'll get these things for you.
Is this where she's always hiding?
Yeah.
When I can't see her on the screen.
Get some treats.
Hi, sweetie. I got some churros and I brought for Chewy. I got the dry in the can.
Okay, I'm gonna send this stuff home with you too.
Okay, cool.
If you want to go, she'll let you pet her like that. If you want to go sit over there with her. That's your new mama.
I've been watching you. Did you see me?
That's your new mama.
Hi, pretty girl. Why are you laying on the hard floor when there's all these cozy places? You could be.
That's her safe space.
This stays lit like all night.
Yeah, because of the camera.
Yeah, I figured.
She doesn't need that though. It's only because the camera's on.
Right. What you been doing? You ready to come home with me? I got all kinds of stuff for you.
She loves that neck scratch. She gets really into it.
So how, like, normally when you have cats here, how, like the people that come in and volunteer and feed, how often do they come? Like
They come 3
hours?
times a day.
3 times?
Yeah, so we have 10 a.m., 2 p.m., and 6 p.m. And then we usually have families in both rooms, so they'll do both rooms. They spend about 45 minutes to an hour in each room.
Mm-hmm. I was watching when, I don't know if I watched it live or like looked back, but when Doug and Kelly were here last night to say goodbye, and it almost sounded like he wasn't ready to let her go.
He is having a tough time, Kelly told me. You know, he was very attached to her, so he's definitely having a tough time.
Aww.
Yeah.
I almost thought like maybe he wants to keep her, which that would have been fine with me. And then I would just.
Yeah, he could have at any point, but he's never had a cat before. He wasn't really a cat person, is what I understood. And
so who fostered it initially? Like him?
He did.
Okay.
Yeah. So he kind of, he agreed to it, but
not knowing he fall in love
not
with her.
knowing, yeah, exactly.
That's what happens. They steal her heart.
Yeah.
Don't they? You stole lots of people's hearts.
But they really did such a good job with her, getting her to open up and, be mellow.
Sounds like it from what you described when she first came in.
Yeah.
Hissing and everything.
Yeah.
So when she was found, her kittens were already born, right? Like, about how old were they?
They were about 8 weeks old.
Oh.
They were not little itty bitty kittens. So she took care of them on the streets for quite a while. Yeah. I mean, and they were sick, but I mean, she did a good job taking care of them. At that point, they were eating solid food, so she had to have been.
Was somebody caring for them for a while, or did somebody just?
I don't think so.
Yeah, she was just eating whatever she could find.
Yeah.
Poor thing. Well, you're gonna have a life of leisure now, as you have been.
Yeah, so this is the carrier I'm gonna put her in. It's just easier to get her into something that size rather than something smaller.
Yeah.
Because
I hope it'll fit in my car.
it should fit in a back seat.
Yeah. It might be a little squishable, like if we have to maneuver it.
Yeah.
Now,
it fit into my back seat, okay, so.
She's been getting what, canned twice a day?
So they were giving her, these are like the smaller
Yeah.
3-ounce cans,
Yeah,
so
I
they
thought
were
so.
they were giving her half a can in the morning and half a can at night.
And then just leaving the dry out.
I don't think that she got dry food all the time. I think they gave her like I don't know how much, but I think they gave her a measured amount too.
And then took it up, like it didn't sit out. Okay.
Yeah.
Okie doke.
Yeah, I think mostly, you'll just have to watch her weight. She's a really good weight right now, but
What is she, do you know?
I don't know what she is right now, no.
She looks good.
When she first went to foster care, at the time she was vetted, she was like 12 pounds, and she definitely looked chunky, at that point. So
12? Really?
yeah, we actually thought that she was pregnant because she had such a big belly. She just grew because when we have the kittens in here, they get unlimited food. They can have, and it's kitten food, so it's really high calorie. And she was just eating. I mean, she wouldn't stop. If you gave her all the food that she wants, she wouldn't stop. And she put on all this weight. We actually took her for an ultrasound because we thought that she might be pregnant. They said, no, she's just fat. So when she went to foster care, that's when we started limiting her diet, and she, she shed those extra pounds that she had gained. So now she's back to like a respectable weight. But I would say, it's just something to keep an eye on because she definitely will eat as much as you put down. She loves food. So I wouldn't keep, unlimited food for her.
Okay. One of my cats was 25 pounds.
Oh, so she's not big for you.
He was on steroids and.
Oh wow.
He got down to 18, but he was a big cat.
Yeah.
And they said that was a good weight for him, about 18 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah. My other one was maybe 15 or 16 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're used to a chunk.
Yeah. He was on a prescription overweight management food didn't really like it, but.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I tried her on the Purina, the wet food. The Purina makes a weight control wet food, and she does not like that at all. So.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
But yeah, this food she loves. We'll give her some food in a little bit so she eats before she heads home. But I thought it would be a good experience for you to feed her so that, she looks at you like first time meeting you that you're giving her food.
Associates good things with me.
She's closing her eyes.
Now there was, I don't know if it was a picture or video of Kelly like holding her and petting her, so she would let.
She's let some people. Apparently there was a snuggler here this week who picked her up and was like showing her out the window. I missed it. I didn't see it, but I heard that the snuggler picked her up and was like, "Oh, look out the window at the squirrels and stuff."
Distracted by it.
I don't think that she likes it, but I think that she tolerates it the times that she's been picked up.
Yeah. Well, she might learn to like it.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think just doesn't know yet what it means. I think she still is just fearful. Like when you pick her up, she's just fearful.
I have 3. Well, one's the large tower, and then 2 of the smaller ones that like window height, where she can jump up and look out at the squirrels, and I have a bird feeder right out the window. And
I'm curious to see if she uses that. We had towers in here that she never used. She would never go out to the window on her own. No.
Huh.
Yeah.
There was one that I had that neither cat would use.
Yeah.
Of mine, but the other ones they would. But this particular one, I don't know if there's something wrong with it. Effective design, not cat approved apparently.
Yeah. So I'm curious to see how she does at your house. Like, if she sees the birds and stuff, is that going to entice her up on to the window? We'll see.
Yeah.
She's totally different than 2 months ago when she was here, before she went to foster care. She's totally changed in 2 months that she was in foster care. So who knows what she's going to do.
How long was she here before she went to foster?
I guess it was about maybe 6 weeks.
Oh, wow. With her kittens here?
Yeah.
So the other 2 are in foster, the last 2?
The last 2 are in foster, yeah.
Are they being adopted as a pair?
Yeah. I didn't originally post them that way because they weren't, you know, they weren't necessarily bonded. I don't think that kittens bond in like 8 weeks. You know, they love everybody at 8 weeks. But at this point, they're, I think, almost 5 months old, and
What you do?
they're like inseparable at this point. So
Yeah.
yeah,
You can't separate
no. And their siblings all got adopted. I think you saw that her
Yeah.
other 4 were adopted in pairs.
them. Yeah. Hi. You want to come out here? I'll give you some space.
Yeah, why don't you open one of those chewies and see if she'll come out to you. Just twist it.
Just twist
Yeah.
Does she have her favorite?
I don't think she minds any of the flavors.
Now, should I do it on my finger, do you think, or just?
She'll do it right from the tube.
Yeah.
She'll do it front finger too, but she'll do it from the tube.
What I got?
Oh yeah.
Boy. Good stuff.
You can pull that out closer to you. She might come out to get it.
Come here.
Like I said, she's very food motivated. So that's definitely the way to her heart.
I'm probably going to transition from that litter. Do you ever use the world's best cat litter, or do you not like it?
I used it once years and years ago.
Really?
We just use this because it's cheaper than World's Best.
Isn't?
Yeah, but
I was using that for a while with one of my cats had asthma,
okay.
and it was supposed to be good for cats with
Yeah.
asthma. I didn't like it because when it got, if your hands were wet or it was like slimy, and it was hard to clean. It left like a slimy film all over everything.
There's a different, I'm not sure if you use the paper or there's
It was in a pink. I thought it was a pink box.
okay, then it wasn't paper. Yeah, they make a I forget what it is. They make like a wood one, like a ground wood.
Well, I think it was like recycled or reclaimed furniture or something.
Yeah. So that's probably the wood one. Yeah, that gets like mushy.
So that one is different.
This is the paper. This is the only one I like of this company.
Oh, those are like pellets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's totally different.
I find it very easy to clean up.
Oh yeah?
You know, it's easy to just sweep up. It doesn't like stick to surfaces.
Okay. I might like that better then. I'm thinking it was like a real fine.
Yeah,
granule.
I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, I've tried that one, and yeah, the only thing to get used to is with pellets, it's not clumping, right? So you're not scooping out clumped pee, that kind of thing. It just absorbs the pee. So every week or so, depending on how often she's using it, you're dumping it out and then putting fresh stuff in.
Gotcha. Well, we'll figure it out.
But I like this stuff because it doesn't disintegrate like some of the other ones. Once they go in it, it disintegrates and then it kind of turns into like mush.
Well, I hate to tell you, but that's the end. We squeezed it all out.
You want some breakfast?
Yeah,
You want some real food? You had your dessert before breakfast. There's
Is that true?
trash on the right hand side. There's a plastic bowl up there. You can grab that. The first
Fire
shelf. Yeah. In the middle there. Yep. And then I put a spoon and a can down there. So you can just give her the whole thing.
What flavor we got? Chicken and vegetables. Oh
What do you
boy.
think, Godiva? You gonna come out for your breakfast?
What I got. Hey, you know what? Shoot. Come on. Right in the trash, or do you recycle these, or
This on the left hand side is the recycle.
do they have to get rinsed, or?
No. Gotta make you a snuggler in here. And then I just wipe it off with a paper towel right there. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, she's looking.
Just put
She
it up
wants
here?
it. Yep. She wants it. You gotta come get it.
You ready? Come on.
Stretch.
You can do it. You can do it. A little bit more. Clear the rug. Good girl.
We don't usually put collars on the cats and
I
kittens
probably
here.
won't keep it. The bell would just.
Yeah.
I used to have collars on my cats for a while, but
Yeah.
then I took them off.
Yeah. I couldn't listen to the bell. That would drive me crazy.
It's nice because I noticed, like, when she was in here and I'm watching,
You knew where she was.
I could hear, you
Yeah.
know, that she was active at least, you know,
Yeah.
not sleeping. I think I had been, you know, seeing her on your post because I did follow you.
That's
I was
what Dawn
following
said,
you.
that you had seen her before.
And I think I just had this like thought and I just put it out of my mind.
Uh-huh.
And I looked back and apparently you had posted many times about her, and I'm sure I've seen some of them. But it wasn't until I guess Dawn like just put it in front of me again that I really forced me to think about it. I'm like, I think this is a sign. And she knew I had been looking again,
Yeah.
you know, kind of not seriously, but
Yeah.
thinking about it.
Well, I'm so glad you found her.
Me too. I didn't realize that she had been here for so long. Nobody scooped you up. Now, that's kind of weird timing, because Doug and Kelly are going away tomorrow, I heard.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
How that worked out? Like,
Yeah.
who would they have brought her here, or did they have
They were
someone
gonna
to watch
have
her?
Doug's mom was gonna come by
Okay.
to watch her. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it really did work out perfectly.
Yeah. How long have you been doing this?
I think this is our 8th year, officially as a nonprofit. I was fostering 4 other rescues before that, but Kitkat Playroom was founded about 8 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is this your full time?
No, no, I actually have a paid job. I thankfully work from home, but yes, this does not pay the bills, unfortunately. Yeah, when I started, it was just me. We only had the one room, and I ran the whole thing. We didn't have any volunteers. We didn't have any other help. And I worked in Philly, so many times I used to actually, if they were smaller kittens, I would take them with me to work every day. I would travel with them and had them at my office. So after I got the work from home job, it's made it so much easier, of course, because I can be here for them and bottle feed and that sort of thing, and they can stay here in the rooms. But having the volunteers come, the snugglers come, has been an enormous help.
Right.
Once we were able to have snugglers come, then we could have the 2 rooms on a regular basis, and like, there's just no way that I could keep up with both rooms. You know, that's 6 hours worth of time per day.
Yeah.
There's no way I would be able to do that, so.
So you have other kittens in another room? Right?
There's a mom and babies over there, yeah.
Are they black, the black ones? Were they
No,
mostly black? What did I see? Posted.
The black ones are coming into this room after
okay.
she leaves.
Okay.
They're with my mom right now. The ones over here are all girls. It's a mom with 4 girls, and they are like a dilute tortie, grays, peach, that kind of thing. Yeah.
She's still going here.
she loves food.
No, she probably is so used to having to scrounge that when
That's
she
true.
gets it, she's
Yeah.
afraid she doesn't know when the next meal's coming.
Sure.
So,
What do you think?
You're all done?
Oh, big stretch. Here, you going potty? Where are you going? Just stretching. Where are you going? That's where you're gonna go hang out? You're done being social?
Time to bathe.
She private bathing. I guess we're chopped liver now.
So she ate now, like 12:30, so what time would you say?
Probably like 6 or 7.
And then she's good till tomorrow?
Yeah.
According to us.
Yes.
According to her.
Yes. Yeah, when she first got here, she wouldn't take the churu when she was too nervous. You know, you could have it right up to her face, and she was frozen. So, you know, if you get her home, if she's too nervous about being in a new place, she might not take a churu right away. But you'll know she's starting to settle down when she takes a churu.
Okay.
That's the sign that she's getting comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I think what we'll do is I'll pick her up and get her into here. I might need your help trying to get the zipper so she doesn't run out once I put her in there. We'll keep her in there, and then you can take this food and everything out to your car, and then we'll get her last. How's that sound? Because you got this suitcase downstairs too.
Oh boy.
With all her goodies. Godiva. She's not hiding, she's just cleaning herself.
She doesn't seem stressed.
She doesn't.
Not now, hopefully.
She will be when I put her in that carrier.
Oh.
She really does not like carriers.
I don't think there's a cat that does.
When they're kittens, they have no clue. It's so nice. They'll jump in there on their own.
Right.
Like when we have adoptions here with the kittens, I always have the adopters put the carrier in the middle because the kittens are so curious. They want to climb all in it, and they all check it out. They think it's the coolest thing, and it's like they haven't learned yet what a carrier means.
Right.
My legs fall asleep. All right, Godiva, I gotta wake up my leg and then we'll pack you up because I think that you're done being social right now. Oh, my leg's totally asleep.
How does this go down? Is it Velcroed on here?
It's zippered. Well, oh yeah, you
up
can,
here.
yeah,
That's just Velcro.
that's Velcro, and then the sides are zippered. Oh boy. I'm not going to move very fast if my foot's asleep.
Oh, I hate that.
You look suspicious. You look like you know something's up. I hope you let us do this.
I guess moving the carrier closer to her won't.
I don't know if it would spook her or not. Sorry, I just want to be... I need my foot to come totally back before I attempt this. Do you know something's happening? You look a little worried, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
You look a little worried. All right, I'm almost there. Okay. All right, Godiva. Okay, Godiva. Okay, Godiva. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you know something's up. You know something's up. Oh boy. Okay. You know something's up now. Okay. All right, let's try bringing it over and see if she'll scoot into it. This is the part I was dreading.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. She's already got some.
Oh boy. Come on. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
You can squeeze out behind it.
Come on. Okay. Okay. Woo! Did it! Let's make sure these are
Zipped it up.
zipped up. That's good.
It's okay, sweetie.
All right. That's all right. Okay. Okay. All right. We'll just let her kind of chill for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good time. All right, good time. You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. I wish I could pet her, but I don't want to open this.
Open the, like on this side up here. Here, you just.
Oh, this is actually the easiest. Okay. There you go. There you go. There you go.
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah. Now you're settled. Now you're settled.
That is a nice carrier. Is that for a dog, really? Or?
Yeah, it's supposed to be for a dog. But we use it for our nursing moms. And Godiva. Alright, she's calmed down. It's just the act of getting her in the carrier that she is troublesome. Alright. Let's get your stuff. Okay. So I'll give you this. Do you want this glitter?
Yeah, I'll try it because I
Okay.
was thinking it was the other kind.
Yeah.
But
Try this. This. Alright, I'll follow you down.
and what? Oh, that's this.
This is that food, yeah, that's just what was left. This is a do bag. Okay, Godiva. Time to go. Time to go. Here's our close-up goodbye. Bye, Godiva. All right, everyone. Off she goes.